Hey, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you find your girl. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I think it's Donnerstag in German. How's everybody doing? I'm doing well. I hope everyone's doing okay. What's going on? I know what's going on. We won't talk about that. We'll just keep it moving to the left. Hey, my beautiful yogis. Today was a special request by a fellow yogi that reached out to me and asked me for some chair practices. If you don't know, if you go on my YouTube channel, I do have some of this stuff broken up, like chair practice only, stuff like that. So this will probably be in that category of chair because I think I have a bunch of chair, maybe 16 to 17. This is probably number 17. I think about 16 or 17 videos I have on chair yoga. So some people ask me they would like some chair, So I delivered. So I have my chair behind me, my big old hair. My mom hates my big hair. She hates it. She goes, "Are you going to straighten your hair?" It is straightly big. So in this practice, I do have two blocks with me. I'm in my chair, my feet firm on the ground. I have a yoga mat underneath me, and I also brought my strap too, just in case. I do have a blanket, and I do have pillows behind me if I need anything. I might go ahead and grab that. So get yourself started. There's no rush with me. You come into my class, get yourself mentally prepared, take care of yourself in this practice. Be kind to yourself in this practice. Always have some water near me. Sometimes I have to look, and sometimes people be on, but sometimes you guys don't be in the chat. But you can be in the chat. Oh, Kevin I gotta call him later. Let me text him back. I'm teaching yoga. No, he's calling me. Password. Oh, I got a cup of coffee with me because I'm a little cold, but I might shut my window. I have my window cracked because I wanted some fresh air. It's been warm for the past couple days here in the lovely state of Pennsylvania. We had some weird summer days. It was like 80-something degrees yesterday. I went to go get my car washed. Then after that, they said it's supposed to rain. Never rained. My car never got no rain. So thank goodness. Ain't nothing like cleaning your car and you got rain. Text me about some Taylor Swift concert. Yeah. All right. I'll call you back for that password so you can watch your Taylor Swift. So I'm sitting up in my chair. I got my back on the chair, resting my back, getting myself settled. Got no shoes on. Shoes off, feet planted on the ground. Always place a yoga mat underneath your chair. Make yourself safe here. And I'm sitting upright. Position. Knees at least about hip width apart, about the same size as my hip is my knees. And sitting with my back rested. So technically your back is holding you, grounding you in your practice. And just breathing. You probably see my whole family over there and my whole 9,000 Funko Pops. I have close to 50. You know, some people do something not like Funko Pops. What can I say? It's the nerd of me. Go ahead and breathe. I have my eyes closed and resting. I'm just breathing, bringing my breath into my practice. Today's breath we're going to practice is Ujjayi breath. Breathing with movement here. Just not breathing with movement. Ujjayi breath where we breathe in through our nose all the way to our belly and then exhale everything from our belly. So that's the lovely Ujjayi breath. It's the kind of breath that brings life into our body here in our practice. So just taking a moment, maybe close your eyes or just lower your gaze, rest your eyes, relaxing your head, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your body into your chair, letting the chair hold you. I have my hands clasped together just because I want to. You don't have to. You can have your hands on flat on your knees if you like. And just breathe. In your breath, take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Hold it here for me, please. And exhale fully and completely from your nose. Again, deep breath into the nose. Hold it here. And then exhale from the nose. Deep breath in. Exhale from your nose. Go ahead, roll your shoulders back. Roll your shoulders forward. Go ahead and just roll your body from side to side, left and right, right to left. With your hands to the side, or you can have your hands at your lap, whatever you like, and just move your body from side to side in the chair. Just like you're waving your hand with your top half of your body. And just rocking your body from side to side, using your top body to move from side to side like you're waving your hand. And go ahead and sit up nice and comfortable. Maybe start bringing your back off of the chair. If this is too much for you, you can go back onto the chair. But when you bring your back off from the chair and actually sitting up into your chair, actually you're engaging your core here and you're making your body work. You know, it's a nice cheap way to get your abs into it. So you're actually stacking your vertebrae on top of each other, and actually this whole core is working. Place your hands on your knees. Go roll your shoulders back. Go ahead and gently roll forward in any amount. Bringing your head down, close enough to your lap. Go ahead and roll your whole body back up. Go ahead and roll your body down. Hands on your knees here, just rolling your top half of your body down. When you inhale, rolling the top half of your body up. Exhale, rolling down. We're kind of like doing a hero's rolling in a chair. Or kind of, actually technically we're doing a cat-cow on a chair. So we're going to inhale our head looking up to the sky, rolling our shoulders back, bringing our stomach out for the world. Exhale, sucking our belly in, tucking our chin into our chest, rolling our chin into our chest here, bringing it down, rounding our back for cat pose. Inhale, reversing it, bringing our forehead up to the sky, popping your chest out, popping your belly out to the camera. Hi. And then exhale, engaging your core, bringing your belly in, tucking your chin into your chest, or rounding your top half of your back. 2 more times. Inhale, cow pose, bringing your forehead up to the sky, belly popping out. Exhale, tucking your chin into your chest, belly sucking in. 1 more time. And turn your forehead up to the sky for cow pose. Exhale, switching that direction, bringing your chin into your chest here, rounding your body, and bringing yourself into a lovely neutral position here. Go ahead, rock from side to side in your chair. And bring your hands to the side here. Planting your feet, palms facing forward, and go ahead, bring both hands up to the sky, palms facing each other. And taking that lovely right hand, place it to your left knee, taking that left hand behind you. Maybe you grab your chair. And twisting your full body to the left, Everything you own in the box to the left. And holding it here. Just really twisting that body, using that chair to help you get deeper in your poses, cracking everything open. Crack, 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 crack. Go ahead and untwist, taking that lovely left hand to your right knee and taking that lovely right hand behind you. Maybe grab the back of your chair here. And turn your full body to the right. Text me about some Taylor Swift. I'm going to get you, Kevin. You got to remember the passcode to get into the account. Just go ahead and breathe. I swear it's in the living room. I can't remember. I know one of the TVs have it. Let's see, log himself. That's why he got a new TV. As a reminder myself when people text me. Go ahead, twist yourself forward. Taking both hands up to the sky again. Exhale, taking your right to your left knee. Left hand behind you, twisting to the left. Bringing both hands up to the sky, twisting your body to the right, taking that left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you, grabbing your chair. One more time. Hands up to the sky, palms facing each other. Exhale, taking that right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. Again, bringing that hands up to the sky, twisting to the left, taking that left hand to the right knee and taking that right hand behind you. Twisting our full body to the right here. And bring it forward. Sitting up on our sit bones, we're going to take the left. I'm opposite. We're going to take the right hand and just roll your whole arm back. Roll it back. Open up your shoulders here. Oh, feeling that. Oh, yes. Then go ahead, switch directions. Forward here. Open up their shoulders. Now take your left hand, rolling your hand back, doing the full circle back. Really opening up that shoulder. Feels freaking good. Go ahead, switch directions. Doing a whole circle. Bringing it forward like you're swimming. With that left hand. Place it on your knees. And now we're going to do a nice little warm up here. We're going to do vinyasa flow. That means breath with movement in the chair. So first we're going to start neutral. I have my back up off the chair. If that's too much and you're saying, I'm tired, you can rest your back onto the chair. That's quite all right. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale, bringing our head up for cow. On the exhale, take your feet forward, having your toes facing up to the sky and bringing your hands up forward. This is downward facing dog in a chair. And then on the exhale, go ahead, bring both feet back together to the chair, sitting upright. We're going to do that flow again. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale, bringing our head up for cow. On the exhale, take both feet forward, straighten them out. Taking your hands up to the sky, like you're giving 2 high fives to the sky here. Holding it here. And go ahead, place both hands onto your knees and just bending your knees back. Again, this is vinyasa flow. Inhale, head up for cow. Exhale, round your back for cat. Bring your chin to your chest. On the inhale, bring your head up for cow. On the exhale, take both feet forward here. Straighten both legs out. Bringing both hands up. Palms facing up to the sky like you're high-fiving the sky for downward facing dog. Go ahead, bend both knees. Place both hands onto your knees. And there we go. Then some vinyasa flows. So we're going to take a little breath or rest now. We're going to rest our back onto our chair here for a second and just reset ourselves. If you want, you can take a water break. I got me some water. Take a coffee break. Coffee. Mine says pumpkin spice and everything nice. 'Tis my season where I drink pumpkin like 75 times a day. This flavor is gingerbread. It's really good. It's gingerbread mixed with, what coffee did I buy? Mocha mint with gingerbread. Yum, delicious. So let's do a little bounce with our feet on the ground. Just like you're running in place, just bouncing your feet. Wiggle your toes. Open them up, crack them as they're cracking. Oh, they're cracking. Oh, they're cracking. I crack my toes from time. I don't know how. I think I can because of yoga. It's weird. There it goes. Crack. I be cracking them. I'll be sitting there on the couch. Crack, crack. Just opening your feet as they crack again. And just cracking that fluid or just moving the flow of the liquid, I guess, of your toes. I don't know. I'm making up stuff. Just cracking your feet, just making some movement in your feet. Sometimes we neglect it. Go ahead, take your one foot, take your left foot, straighten it out. Go ahead and roll that ankle in one direction and then switch it to the opposite direction. Plant that foot back. Take your right foot, roll your ankle one direction, roll it the opposite direction. Go and plant your foot, take that left foot, go ahead, point your toe away, flex your feet to yourself, point them away, flex them to yourself, point them away, flex them to yourself, go ahead and drop, take the other foot, point them away, your right foot, point your toes away, bring your left toes to yourself, your right toes to yourself, point your toes away, bring them to yourself, wiggle your toes around, take your wrist, go ahead, roll your wrist, roll the opposite way. I always tell some people, if your feet start to cramp, it's your plantar muscle, that very thin muscle you have on your foot that does all this work of holding this body up. What you can do is, I have like a little ball and I just sit sometimes on the couch because sometimes my foot cramps sometimes a lot because I do other types of exercise too with my feet, like running and biking and cardio and stuff like that, step aerobics and lifting weight other stuff with my feet. My feet be like, okay, we were overworking. What I do is I sit and take a ball and I just roll my feet. You can actually take a tennis ball and roll your feet. And sometimes you have to roll up the muscle because your muscle is just so active that it just needs to be loosened and be, from tense, from doing work. So you can sit on the couch and just roll a ball with your foot, tennis. That's it. Or if you have one of those little squishy balls, I do for my hands. I usually take those and just squish them for my fingers too to help alleviate the pain, especially if you have like carpal tunnel and stuff like that. So that helps alleviate your pain, actually squishing those balls for yoga purposes. Just squishing your hands with those things and just working the muscles and keeping your muscles nice and active and loose and keeping the fluid going through, because you have your fluid, coming from your spine through your body. So just keeping that stuff moving. All right, so let's get back into it. Roll your shoulders back, sitting upright. We're going to take both feet and place both hands on my chair. And I have my feet facing forward here, lifting my feet off the ground, kind of being level, like I'm floating, bringing my palms up to the sky here, really elongating and stretching, just making my legs work, burning, get a little fire, get a little heat. Bringing my palms up, facing each other, and go ahead and bend your knees, drop them to the side here. This time we are going to take our left leg, go to the left, and having our right knee forward here, and just sitting up. Just sitting here and engaging our core, turning our body to that way. So kind of like turning our torso to the left side, really opening up our body. And I just want you to just grab onto the chair, taking that left hand and just grabbing onto the chair, and taking your right hand and just place it on your left knee. And just holding here. You're just engaging your core to that side and just warming our body up and just learning how to work our body in the chair. Nothing too crazy, nothing too. And then we're going to bring ourselves nice front and forward here. Then we're going to bend our, we're going to take our right knee to the right side of our body, to the chair, and taking our left knee forward, facing the front. And then we're going to take our torso and we're going to turn it to the right. Now you can notice which side is open more and which side is not, from turning from side to side. Like, oh my God, I got more range of motion this way, or I got more range of motion that way. So taking my right hand, grabbing onto the chair, and taking my left hand and just grabbing on my right knee here. Just resting, just noticing, engaging my core, sitting upright, turning my forward torso to the right, and just breathing. Taking my time here, really engaging my body. And just breathe. Really hit front and center your body here. Going to take our body and just sit back onto the chair here. Let the chair hold us for a second, resting ourselves here. Rolling our shoulders back, sitting upright, having the chair engaged, holding our body. And just breathe. Now we're going to gently forward fold in the chair. So we're just going to take the top half of our body. Forward fold in any amount. You can use blocks if you need to. You can rest your hands on your knees. I got my block in between my feet. Just bringing my body down as far as you can go comfortably. And just making sure your feet are a little bit wider than hip width. Open up your feet and resting your body down. Folding forward, letting your torso just lean into it. Using your block if you need to, or a stack of books. Just breathe, letting it nicely fold forward, let it just melt open. Melt yourself open. Let gravity do its job. Don't fight gravity. Flow into it. Let it do its job. You'll notice as you'll go deeper into your pose. Go ahead, lift up, halfway lift. High. Exhale, lower down, bringing your head down to the ground. Gently roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Do me a favor. We're going to take our head. We're going to roll our neck in one direction. I'm going to the left to the right and switch in direction. Oh, feels good. Rolling our shoulders back, rolling our shoulders forward. Sometimes we got tension there. Tension lives there for me. I don't know where you hold your tension at, but that's when I hold mine. Let's do a nice flow here. So we're just going to practice walking our feet. So we're going to take our left leg to the left side of our chair. Bringing our right knee forward. So we're letter L, number 7. Taking our left hand behind us. You can grab onto your chair, taking that right hand, placing it on your knee. Or if you want to be jazzy with it, take both hands and go goalposts. Opening up our chest, having our torso to the left. Open it up. Noticing if you got a little bit more range of motion. If cactus orange is, it's like, I'm not feeling that. Maybe you can bring your palms all the way up to the sky. Big hands together, clasp together, pointer fingers pointing up. Pew, pew! If you like that. Or maybe you like to take a little back bend, bringing both hands up to the sky and just leaning back just a little bit. Open it up. Wherever you like to be. If that's not in your repertoire, just place your hands on your knees and just look in that direction. We all have options. Like I said, have your hands on your knees, hands goalposts, hands clasped together, pointer finger pointing up. Or you can open your hands, bringing your palms behind your ears here, reaching back, maybe like a little waterfall here. And go ahead, exhale, drop down. Bringing both knees together. Taking that right knee over to the right side. Left knee flexing forward. You should be a letter L or number 7. Having that right hand to the right, left hand onto your knee, starting here. Like I said, we can always add options. You can bring your hands up to goalposts if you like. Bringing both hands together. Point your finger up. Or open up your palms here and take a miniature baby back bend wherever you're at. Or you can just have your hands on your knees. You can have your right hand on your right knee, your left hand on your left knee, and just sitting upright. So listen to yourself in your practice. Make sure you're engaging your core here. Sitting up, letting your vertebra, your torso working, building fire into that body here. Bringing some of that lovely heat in our body. And just breathe. Notice your breath is choppy. Do you have to slow it down? Make some adjustments to get your breath through. Make whatever you need to. Go ahead, bring both hands to the knees. Bring both knees together. Shake out your legs. Shake out your body. Oh, and just go ahead from side to side. Rock from side to side. All righty. You can go ahead and take a nice little water break if you need to, or a coffee break. So early in the morning. Yep, my dad called me. I'm going to call him back. Oh boy. All right, so let's see if we can do this. We can do this. We're sitting in our yoga. So we're going to place our hands to the side of our body here, onto the chair, grasping the chair here. Sitting yourself forward here. And just come to the edge of your chair. And just holding it here. So you're sitting up, engaged. You're kind of like tilting to the edge. You lean forward, you might fall. You lean back, you go back in the chair. So just holding it here. Planting both feet onto the ground. And just lift your butt off the chair and drop it down. Doesn't have to be a high lift, could be a low lift. Lift up, lift it down. Lift up, lift it down. Not doing nothing crazy. We're just bringing some little strength into your body here. Let's do that again. So gently rock your body to the edge of your chair. Still having your bum onto your chair. And we're just going to lift up off the chair and lower down. Lift up, lower down. Lift up, lower down. Go ahead and walk yourself back. We're just bringing strength into our body, strength into our arms. You're probably like, oh my goodness. Just bringing strength into ourselves here. Bounce your feet. Do a little running man. And let's do 2 cycles of vinyasa flow. I think we can do it. I have faith in this, and then we can stretch it all out, relax, and get it. So my back is off the chair. Hands on my knees. I'm going to bring my forehead up to the sky, looking up for cow pose. Exhale, rounding my body, bringing my chin into my chest, sucking my belly in for cat. Rounding my shoulders. Inhale, bringing both head up to the sky for cow. On the exhale, doing downward facing dog, bringing both feet forward, straighten out, bringing both palms up to the sky like you're giving the air high five. You can lift your feet if you like, teeter-totter right there, or just hold it here for downward facing dog. Go ahead, drop it down, bend your knees, place both hands onto your knees. We're going to take a next inhale, bring our right knee to the right side of our body, taking our left knee to the left side here. So we're just in the letter L, knee to the right knee, right knee to the right, left knee facing forward, not to the left. Holding here, take a nice deep breath in, bringing both palms up, facing each other, go pose, hands on your knees for resting if you want to hold it here, or you can bring your palms facing up, facing each other, and having your arms facing back. So this is kind of, we're doing crescent pose in the chair, or however you want your crescent. Bring both hands to your knees. Take that left hand to your right knee. Take your right hand and twist your body. It could be a little bit difficult, but you can take your right hand, place it on your chair, and just twist your body to the right. If you want to, you can drop down onto your elbows here, twisting up and bringing your right hand up to the sky. We're kind of doing a twisting dragon here. Looking it to the right here. Go ahead, drop it down, bringing both palms facing each other, and twist our body to the front. We're going to inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, round our back for cat. Inhale our head up for cow. Exhale, straighten out both legs, palms facing forward, up to the sky. Feet on the floor, facing forward, palms facing forward to the sky for downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in, place both palms onto your knees. Go ahead. Inhale, exhale. We're going to take our left knee to the left side, right knee in front. Twisting our body to the left. We're going to go ahead and go into crescent pose on the left side here. Bringing both palms up to the sky if you like. Goalpost arms. Palms together, pointer finger, palms open, back for kind of like a waterfall, wherever you need to be. We're going to take that lovely, right arm, bring it to the left knee, twisting our body to the right, bringing our hand up to the sky. You can drop down to your elbows if you like. Wherever you're at, we're doing twisting dragon here. Go ahead, drop both palms down, bring both hands up to the sky. Go ahead, twist your body to the front, reset, take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out fully and completely. From the mouth, we're going to do that again. Inhale, hit it for cow. Exhale, run it back for cat. Inhale, hit it for cow. On the exhale, take both legs, straighten them out. Feet forward here, palms up to the sky like you're giving a high five. On an exhale, drop down. Inhale, bring your right knee to the right. Exhale, bring your left knee front and center. Inhale, bring both palms up to the sky, wherever your variation for your crescent pose. Holding it here. Exhale, dropping down that Left hand, taking our right hand up to the sky to twisting to the right here for twisting dragon in the chair. Exhale, dropping both hands down. Bringing both hands up, palms facing up. Exhale, twist our body forward. Inhale. Exhale, dropping our palms. On the inhale, turning our body to the left here, bringing our left knee to the left side. Right knee on the exhale, going front and forward. Here you should be a letter L. Inhale, bringing both palms up wherever you're at in your crescent pose. On the next exhale, drop down that right arm to the left knee. And on the exhale, twist your body to the left. Holding it here. Inhale, bringing both hands up. Exhale, palms on the knee. On the inhale, bring your left leg to meet the right, front and center. And on the exhale, rest your body back onto your chair. You deserve it. You can take a breath here, take a movement, maybe move some stuff around in your body, shake it out. Generated some heat in our body. Just rolling her neck from side to side. Trying to figure out after this workout if I'm going to do another workout. I do got my living room set. I moved everything away. I don't know if I want to do lift weights today. We'll see. My shoulders and my arms are sore. We'll see. We will see. All right. Bring your feet forward. Bring your feet off the ground. Lift up. Palms up facing each other. If you want to open up your arms. Bringing your feet kind of close together. Palms open. Go ahead, drop it down. All right, we're going to take this lovely right leg, place it onto your left knee here in a figure four. Or actually either figure four or also known as pigeon pose in a chair. Holding it here. You can fold forward in your pigeon. If you like, you can use a strap. Always have an option to fold forward. But you're going to fold forward any amount wherever you are. Opening up your hips here. And it's a deep hip stretch. So I have my back up against the chair because I'm going to use the chair for resting as I drop down and really open up my right leg here. I'm going to hold it here for at least 2 minutes. Hey, Google, can you please set my timer for 2 minutes?
Got it. 2 minutes. And that's starting now.
Thank you, Google. Like I said, you don't have to fold forward. You can just sit here. Rub your feet if you like. Sometimes I do that too. How are you doing? Happy November. The temperature has been funny style in this lovely city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I posted on my social, you do follow me on Facebook. I did post a meditation from my teacher, my yoga teacher trainer, Felicia Savage Friedman. So I did post it like a mini meditation she had out on November 5th on my social. So definitely you have access to that. I do recommend to please follow her, like and subscribe to her YouTube channel. I will also, when this is over, post a link in the description box so you have access. She always has some beautiful lessons in there, especially about meditation and everything. So I definitely will post the link that she had from the other day. I posted on there. Please give her a follow. She does have I think she's class. Is that a class today? I think there's a class today, but I think I'm doing a class on the 21st. Yeah, it's teacher training class I have. continue education, but she always has some pretty good seminars too. So I will post that in the description of that little meditation. So it's pretty good. I did it. I always do. Okay, uncross your legs here. Go ahead. Okay, Google, stop, please.
No problem. 2-minute break, which is up now on living room speed.
Okay, thank you. I have like 3 of them in my house. I have to turn them down because they be talking to each other or they hear me. Like the one in the back will be like, what would you say? I'm like, I was talking to the one over here. Go ahead and shake out that right leg like you're doing hokey pokey. I feel like I'm doing the Wednesday dance with my one leg. Go ahead and take that lovely left leg, place it on top of your right knee. Holding it here, we're going to open up that hip on this side. Doing the same thing, doing pigeon pose or figure 4 in the chair. Oh my God, I can't talk today. Hey, Google, can you set my timer for 2 minutes? I can't talk today.
Sure, 2 minutes. And we're starting now.
Holding it here. And you can, like I said, you can forward fold if you like, or you can just sit on up and just make sure you're just working that leg and open up your hips here and your knees. And if it's too much, you also have the option, I forgot, sorry, to just cross your leg in front of the other leg just to build yourself up. You can use a block if you can't get your leg all the way up, because sometimes we don't have that range of motion. I got to be mindful of that. Sorry about that. And sometimes when I'm still like this, I love to rub my feet. People don't like to touch your feet. I think my feet are ugly, and I'm okay with that. But and I do like to touch them a lot. Not like I like feet. You know, I just like to alleviate the pain, not pain, but just give them love, because they do so much work. You figure you be on your feet all the time. They do so much. Gravity make them do a lot of stuff. And the muscles there, it is a very thin muscle. They do a lot of work. Sometimes I sit here, I just like to rub it. Give a little LOVE. And if you spell love backwards, it's evil. EVO. Yeah, I learned that from an Eminem song. Just saying. Woo! It is fall. I don't know if I was going to call this class. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I totally forgot. Thank you. 160 something subscribers. I think 61, 62. Sometimes that 60 be going. It'll be up to 63 or up to 65, and then it drops back down. I'm sorry you left. I apologize. But thank you for the ones that stayed. Okay, Google, stop. I appreciate the ones that stay. I know a lot of people that watch me is not all subscribed to my channel, but I know a lot of people do be watching me. I see my analytics sometimes. I'd be like so impressed. I'm like, oh, okay. It's more than one person. I'm good with 7. I'm good with 40. I'm good with 300 sometimes. I'm just very good. I'm like, oh, okay. Uncross your legs. Go ahead. Bounce it out. Take that left leg and shake it all out like you're doing hokey pokey. Turn yourself about. Bring both feet. Open up hips width apart and go ahead and fold forward any amount. I'm doing frog pose now. Open those hips. Make those hips wider than the chair. Definitely fold forward, letting the chair, and I'm sitting all the way back in the chair. I'm just letting my body, top half of my body, just roll down. And if you're able to lift your butt off the chair, the D4, fold for a second. It's too much for you. You can stay in the chair. And if you're standing up, go ahead, sit back down in that chair and gently roll up one vertebra at a time. Oh, taking your time, shaking your legs. Let's get some twisting in. Let's twist our body, our torso from side to side. You have a yoga strap. You can have a yoga strap, you can have a belt, you can have a what else? A scarf. Just gonna take it, bring it over our head. Just hold it here, open up our shoulders. If you don't have one, just take both hands up and just open your arms up to a goalpost. If you have a strap, go ahead, open up your shoulders. Yeah, it's a little tight. Ooh, it's tight. That's tight. Whoa, it's a monster. Oh, am I going to go back? I am. Oh, making a face. All right, bring it full forward in your mouth. Just open up our shoulders. Sometimes they hurt. I ain't gonna lie. Roll it forward. I think once is enough. I felt that. I think because me lifting weights, like it's all here for me lifting heavy weights because I've been lifting heavier. My one's gonna be enough? No, I'll do it again. I'll punish myself. You don't have to do it again if you don't want to. I'm going to punish myself. I'm going to take both hands up to the sky. Open up your shoulders again. If you have a yoga strap, go ahead. Bringing your arms behind you. You see I'm gritting because I'm opening up. Oh, my God. I can feel the tension. It's like, oh. It's like, oh, you're letting me loose. Are you sure? And like I said, if you don't have a strap, just open your arms and you can feel it. Just open your arms to goalpost. Just open your arms to goalpost. You will feel it. I'm just saying. We don't be sitting here doing goalposts for our life. I just have a yoga strap to isolate the muscles, and I'm bringing it behind me and open it up some more. All right, let it go. Oh, wow. I opened that all up. Oh, wow. All right, my beautiful yogis, we're going to remove our chair. Or you can place your chair to the side. I think you can see me. We'll see. If you can't, my head just cut off. Going down to the ground. I'm removing my chair. Be mindful of your movement of the chair. Move my chair to the side. And I'm just laying down on the ground. Oh my gosh. Gonna place a block underneath my head. And I'm gonna take that chair. Oh, I didn't mean to put it all the way there. I'm gonna place that chair at the edge of my yoga mat. We're going to do legs up against the wall, but with the chair. And what I want you to do is have your booty close to the chair. Take, what side am I? I'm on my right side. Take your right side down to the ground. Have your booty to the chair, the end of the chair legs. And go ahead and drop down on your back and bring your feet up on the chair. Make it a decent size. I'm a tall girl. I keep forgetting I'm tall as heck. I don't know why I be shrinking it. There we go. I'll place a block underneath my feet. Underneath my head. Have my feet on the chair. Or you can have your legs up to the sky. Whatever works for you. I'm going to have my feet rested on the chair here. And because I'm a big baby, I'm going to grab my blankie and sit here for a second. So, gonna leave us here. Have your feet rested on a chair. If your legs open, it's quite all right. Just open up your hips if your knees accidentally collapse open. It's no wrong. It's just your hips are just open it up. It's just want a little bit more relaxation in your hips. If you have your legs straight, not straight, but legs on the chair. I got my legs through. Oh, just resting, recovering. Like I said, if you have your legs up and you can only have them up for so long, then you want to drop them down. And that lovely blood traveling back down to our hearts. So we hear the chiming of the bell. And just breathing. I'm wrapped up in my blanket because I'm a big old kid. And let's see, just notice any tension you have in your body, anything you want to let go. Bringing calmness and stillness into your mind. And just using your breath here. Bringing your breath to a normal pace for yourself. Learning there's power in stillness. There's power in being mindful to your body. Mindful in a way that you know what your body needs and just not ignoring the symbols, but actually listening to your body. If your body disobeys and do something, it's quite all right. Give yourself permission. As my teacher always says, give yourself permission to be disobedient with your body. If you don't want to do this and you just want to place your feet down and have them straight for a regular pose here, if you want to have it in Savasana, corpse pose, dead man pose, you're quite all right. If that's what your body's feeling, that's what your body's feeling. Resetting your mind, resetting your breath, making sure the ground is letting the ground hold you, be your support here. If you have any tension or anything, just figure it out. Figure out what it is. That makes no sense. Figure out what the tension is and just work on it. Relax it or make some adjustments you need to do to make yourself comfortable. Just breathe. And if you don't want to get on the ground, there is an option. You just sitting in your chair if you like, or you can lay flat on your yoga mat or just sit in the chair, whatever you like. And if you're laying on the ground and you got your feet up in the chair, go ahead, take your feet off the chair and bring both legs up to the sky. Bend your knees, grab both hands with your knees, and do a nice gentle rock from side to side. Let's see, where's side I'm on? I'm on my right side, so I'm going to drop my knees over to the right, to the ground here. And gently bring myself up, right? One vertebra at a time. Sitting upright. Sitting next to my chair. Resting in my Scooby-Doo. I have a matching pillow. My girlfriend, I think Tracy bought this for me. Yeah, she did when I went to college 9,000 years ago, and I still have not let go of this blanket. I have this, and I have I love Scooby-Doo. It's like my favorite cartoon as a kid. So I have like Scooby-Doo all through my house. I have little Scooby's right there, Scooby's over there. And the pillow to this. Yeah, I do. And my little grandniece be playing with it. She's like, "Can I have it?" I'll be like, "No." Sorry, don't mean to hurt her feelings, but no. She can take it when I die, but right now, no. You see, sitting upright. Actually, I'm sitting on my couch, or not my couch, my chair. It's behind me. Sitting upright. Okay, I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. You can have your feet forward if you like, sitting up on my sit bones here, having my vertebrae stacked, keeping myself wrapped in my blanket. And just go ahead and just relax here. I'm going to do a mini meditation for at least probably 2 minutes. So here I want you to place I have my hands clasped underneath each other. I have my hands on top of each other. So I have my hands on top of each other here and in my palms, and I have my fingers. So I have my palms on top of each other. I have my technically I do have my right on top of my left on bottom, and then you have your thumbs touching each other. That's what I have going on with my hands. So that is Dala Mudra. It's one of the mudras for meditation. It means the English means absorption or contemplation. In this technique, you can place your left hand on your lap and your palms up, resting the right on the back of your right hand into the palm of the left. Lightly touch the tips of your thumbs together in the shape of a hollow sphere. So we have a right, left hand in the lap, right palm on top. Yep. In a comfortable sitting position that we are in, place the mudra lightly on your lap. Keep the pressure between the thumbs very gentle, as if you're holding a piece of paper. Maintain the hollow feeling of the mudra. Relax the shoulders, let the elbows find their natural position. Release any attempt to control the breath or concentration of the mind. Sit still, do nothing at this. Hold this for as long as you like. A regular practice of 20 minutes a day is considered a basic foundation for beginners. For committed meditation practitioners, 1 to 2 hours per day considered significant lifelong time routine. 1 to 2 hours. Okay, I don't got 1 2 hours a day. The benefits of it. It facilitates a natural diaphragmatic breathing, aids effective digestion and assimilation of nutrition, helps the earnest spiritual seeker to embody their original nature by releasing striving and attachment. The gesture gives tangible expressions to what cannot be explained in words. So note, if you're sitting in a chair, you can place a blanket or whatever on you in your lap if you like to help yourself. So we're going to be doing that lovely mudra. And we're going to hold it for 2 minutes. So, hey, Google, what time of day is it? Hey, Google,
It's 9:57.
Thank you. Hey, Google, can you set my timer, please, well, I'll be nice. Can you set my timer for 1 minute and a half?
Okay, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Starting now.
And I have my eyes closed, so you're allowed to have your eyes closed or open. Sorry. Back to the practice. Okay, Google, stop. Inhale, take both hands up to the sky, palms facing each other. Exhale, bring our hands to heart center for Namaste prayer hands. And we say, Namaste is the East Indian Sanskrit, which means the God in me bows down in honor of the God in you. Namaste to my beautiful yogis. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Bring both hands up to the sky again. Stretch back. Go ahead, forward fold in any amount. Oh, stretch it all out. Roll it back up. I hope this practice found you some stillness, some peace, some wonderful, all good, and some to understand and like chair yoga. If you have any more suggestions for me, anything you like to see, if you want to do a class on strengthening your torsos or how to jump forward and jump backwards in your vinyasa, I'm your girl. Do I like to do them? Yeah, kitten mittens. But thank you so much, my fellow yogis. I appreciate you and love you very much. Take this moment in time and be kind to yourself. Be kind to others, but definitely breathe and reset. And hope you enjoy your beautiful day. Love you guys. Namaste to you. Bye. Mwah. Now I gotta get my butt up and turn the camera off. I don't wanna. Peace. Do my pose.